A myocardial bridge is a condition where a coronary artery tunnels through the heart muscle instead of resting on its surface. It most commonly affects the left anterior descending LAD artery. In a myocardial bridge, a segment of the artery is surrounded by heart muscle fiber. Although many people experience no symptoms, some might have chest pain, palpitations, or other cardiac symptoms, especially during exertion. It can be diagnosed through imaging tests such as a coronary angiogram, CT scan, or MRI. Management may include medications like beta blockers or, in some cases, surgical intervention if symptoms are severe.
Hey, if you want to know what's been going on, grab a snack, come on back. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for clicking. If you are a OG, thank you for coming back. Sister, appreciate it. But hey, let me tell you what's been going on, right? This is some crazy stuff. Like, what the hell, right? So, if you're on my channel, you'll know, yes, that I had a prolapse like a month ago, 2 months ago. So I had to start exercising. So I was actually getting ready to go to the gym, but I've been having heart palpitations, and I didn't think none of it because it is menopause, right? That's a symptom for menopause. So I'm like, it's okay. It's menopause symptom. Okay, whatever. But it was so bad to the point where I couldn't talk. How I'm talking right now, I couldn't talk. I had to text people because I couldn't catch my breath, and it would come and go, come and go, come and go. So Monday night, I got up to leave the room that I'm in now. This is one of our family rooms. And I got up and I told my husband, I said, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm about to faint. And I almost did, and he caught me. So he walked me to bed. He said, I think we need to go to the ER. I'm like, no, I'm good. I just need to rest. I'm just tired. You know, I figured I was dehydrated or something. I don't know. I just knew something was wrong. I didn't feel good. So I laid down, and I'm so happy God woke me back up, right? Because it wouldn't have been good. So Tuesday, the same thing, but I woke up Tuesday, the tightness was going on in my chest. I felt good. I was like, okay, cool. I feel good. I'm going to the gym, right? I'm swimming, exercising. It started up again. I'm like, damn. So I told my husband, I think I need to go to the ER. I said, I'm going to go to urgent care. I told him earlier today. I'm like, then at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? I need to go to ER because this is something. Because my husband going to say, oh, this gas. And I'm like, I didn't took gas X and all that stuff. I'm like, babe, gas don't feel like this. So I went to the ER. I was well enough that I drove myself to the ER, right? So I went to the ER, checked in, told them what's going on. They called me back. I took my EKG, right? I sat down, played maybe 1 or 2 games. Not even 5 minutes later, they called me back. Went back there, took my EKG. Again, they say, sit down. So I sat down at the seat they told me. And then not even 5 minutes later, they came rushing me back to the room. Started hooking me up with the heart monitoring stuff on there. And then, you know, the defibrillator stuff that they shock you back to life, they was put that big patch on me. I'm like, hold on, wait. What is you doing that for? And the lady with the nurse was like, well, ma'am, we got to put this on you in case you code, if you code, you already had the patches on you. I didn't even know they put patches on you. I thought they just put the thing on your chest and shock you, right? But no, she was like, you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready because every second your heart is not beating is critical. It's life or death, and we don't have time for it. So just sit back and let me put these things on you. Like, chick, shut up. Let me put this on you because I'm asking questions. Like I was petrified because it was like a scene from what's that? Grey's Anatomy, because there was so many doctors in the room asking me questions like, hey, anybody ever died from cardiac arrest in your family? Anybody ever died under 50 suddenly? I'm sitting there like, whoa, like what the hell? Like pump your brakes. So my heart rate kept going like, so what was going on is I have tightness in my chest and my heart rate will beat really fast, and then it'll stop. Then it'll slow down, then it'll go back to normal, then it'll beat really fast, and then it'll slow down. So that's pretty much what it was doing for the past couple of days. And I normally would have heart palpitations, but not to this extent. So they still couldn't get my heart rate to go down. They gave me what is it called? Let's see. A blocker at a small dose, and that helped to go down. And so basically I was having ventricular tachycardia. It's basically I was having it with frequent premature arrhythmia. So basically, in a nutshell, because we neither one, I ain't no doctor. I told him make them make sense. Don't be saying all these big fancy words. I ain't go to school to get an MD behind my name, right? I'm an accountant. I'm good with numbers, but I don't know what the hell you talking about. Break it down for me, right? So they was like, basically, what's going on is my heart beat is beating extremely fast. Like right now, I'm getting kind of lightheaded, so I gotta take my breaths and breathe. And I can't get excited. I can't get hyped. Like, no more, hey, where's the party at? I can't be giggling like that no more, right? Because I can't, because I'm going to fall the fuck out. But anyway, back to the story. So they finally got my heart rate down. But they still wanted to know, like, what was causing. Hold on, y'all. I had to cut the heater off. And I'm not editing it out, so, because this is why I got all this content, but I don't post it because I hate editing. So they admitted me, and now I'm hot because menopause. They admitted me, and then I took all these tests. I took an X-ray. I took 2 X-rays. I took an ultrasound. Then I ended up taking an echocardiogram of my heart. I'm going to cut this off because I don't want to make it too long. So when I took the echocardiogram, my heart rate had to be under 60 and below. It was 66, 65, 68. You know, they couldn't get it to go to 60. So they gave me a nitroglycerin, and that should have lowered my heart rate. But it didn't. It made my heart rate jump through the roof. I felt it. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having chest pains. So I'm wearing this heart monitor. You can't see it right there. So when I'm having chest pains, sorry about that. I got to press it. Let's see. I got to press this button right here. And then I got to write down what time was it? What am I doing? Just making a YouTube video. And tightness of chest. So that way when the doctor see this stuff, he'll know during that time that I had tightness in my chest. So they gave me the nitroglycerin, and it made my heart rate damn near like quadruple. And I felt like it was going to jump out of my chest. During that moment, I had an out-of-body experience with God. And we was standing on the water and watching the sunset. So remember how when him and Peter were standing on the water? It was similar to that. And I was just like, God, I don't want to die, Lord. I want to see my grandbabies get older. I want to see my grandbabies. I want to see my kids live their best lives, you know, that you have planned for them. I don't want to die, Lord. I don't want to die. I want to be here with my husband. I want my family, my mom, my brother. You know, I'm just like pleading my case, like, Lord, no, not right now. No. And so I started sinking in the water, and I'm like this, trying to pull up, you know, because I don't want to die, because I felt like if I went under, I was going to die. And I'm like, Lord, no, please, no. And so he said, do you trust me? Do you have faith in me? I say, yes, Lord, I do. So he pulled me up, and I was dry, I wasn't wet. He squeezed my hand, and he said, I got you. And it's like I went back inside my body, and all I heard was people were saying, Erica, 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 Erica. And so they had to give me the medicine twice to like bring my heart rate down, because it had jumped to like 100 and something. And I know it jumped really high, and they had to bring it back down. And so they took the echocardiogram, and they was like, oh, you fine. Because the weird thing about it, my labs were great. I did not have no heart attack. I did not have stroke or nothing. Like all my labs were fine. My cholesterol was good. Like everything was fine. And they were just baffled, like, what the hell happened? Like, what happened? Why is this girl having this ventricular tachycardia, like what is causing this? So, and they took an ultrasound of my thyroid. Because when the doctor felt my neck, he felt my thyroid nodule. But I had that ultrasound last year. And the doctor was like, don't worry about it. It's fine. So I'm like, okay. But they were like, you got to take a biopsy, yada, yada, yada. So I'm thinking I'm going to have a thyroid biopsy, right? The cardiologist, Dr. Lutz, came in there and was like, hey, you ready for the procedure? I'm like, what procedure? What are you talking about? He was like, oh, we have to do a heart catheterization on you because we need to see what is causing your heart to do this. So basically what's going on is my heart is beating like this. And instead of beating, it's going, normal heart would go beat at the top chamber, beat at the bottom chamber. Top, bottom, top, bottom. Mine is doing this. So those extra beats is making my heart accelerate because it's pumping extra blood through, it's putting too much force. So, see, I gotta take breaths because I can feel my chest hurting. I gotta turn this heat on, y'all, because I got my little space heater. Because I'm always cold, even though the heat is on like 76, but I'm still cold. And I'm about to put my little blanket on, my little Wonder Woman blanket. So, where was I at? Shoot. I can't remember. Let's see. I'm going to have to edit this out. Because I'm sorry, I can't remember where I was. It's 5 minutes. I'm trying not to make this more than 5 minutes. So, I got to see where I was. So the doc came in and was like, we got to have a heart catheterization. And, you know, mind you, it was like 6:45. He's like, it's at 8 o'clock. And they'll be in here in like 30 minutes to get you to come take you down to get ready. I'm like, wait. He was talking and I just blacked out. I said, hold on. I got to call my son so you can talk to him because I don't understand. I can't comprehend nothing right now. Like, it was just like all over my head. So I called my son. He talked to the doctor. Like, he doing his thing right now. My son is about to be a doctor himself. So he talked to doctor, talked with him. Then he explained to me so I can understand it. So the doc was like, Dr. Loss said, do you have anything? Are you good? Do you have any questions? I was like, I'm good. And so I was like petrified because my husband was at work in Ohio. My mother was on her way to work because I'm thinking I'm getting a thyroid biopsy. So everybody is good. You know, I figure I'll stay in there another day or two. No. I'm petrified. Petrified. Like, oh my God. And then he tell me they not gonna put me to sleep. Like, how in the hell is you gonna cut my wrist, use a tube to stick in my old arteries to my heart without putting me to sleep? Like, oh, we'll give you a little bit of medicine. No, I want to be knocked the hell out. They said, no, we can't because your heart needs to beat at its normal pace. I'm like, Lord Jesus, like, are you effing kidding me? So, with that being said, Jesus, like, whew. With that being said, I had the procedure. I was scared. I called my best friend crying, telling her what's going on. She gonna say, bitch, you got your makeup on. You got your lashes on. Girl, you about to go get us a new boyfriend. Even though I'm married, but she was just saying stuff to try to get me to laugh. And she was like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And so I was like, okay. So I calmed down and had the procedure. and it was very, very painful. I asked them, like, are you gonna give me some more medicine? Because it was painful. And they was like, we can give you a little more, but after that we can't give you no more. I'm like, okay, Jesus. So I'm like, okay, can I have some music on? Because I need to, when I go to the dentist, that's the only way I can go to the dentist. I gotta have music on so I don't hear the noise. It just zoned me out. I love music. So he was like, yeah. So he's like, what you want to listen to? I'm like, old school hip hop. And so I'm like, okay, first song was Salt and Pepper's Here, and we're in effect. Hey, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then Missy Elliott, you know, and they up there giggling, talking about, hey, this Missy Elliott, turn it up. Is it working? Kind of working. Throw my things down, and give me it's starting to make it. I'm like, if you don't shut up singing and pay attention to what you're doing on my heart. He's talking about, we do this all the time. You good, we got you. Do you see the look on my face? That's how I just had to close my eyes and say, Lord, I trust you. You say you got me. And just close my eyes and zoned out. Then he'll say, do you want to look? Do you want to see? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you need to. So I looked, and like, I'm happy I did, because the heart don't look nothing how they say it look when you see it on TV and you see it on nothing at all. I was amazed, like, wow, this how a heart really look. So that was amazing. I'm happy I did, like, look. So I didn't have any plaque on, no plaque. My arteries were not clogged. What else? Arteries were not clogged. I didn't have no blockages. I did have about 15% plaque, but he said that was normal. Nothing to be concerned or alarmed about, because normally people have strokes or heart attacks when they like 75, 70, 80. He said, but I'm good. So he was like, okay. So after when they went in, they seen that I had a heart defect, which is crazy. I'm 47 years old and I have never had problems with my heart. I had a myocardial bridge. That's basically when one of your main arteries in your heart is wrapped around the muscle of your heart. So say this is the muscle and this is the artery. They should be like this. But mine is, this is the muscle, this is the artery. Mine is like this. I can't make my heart like this. So when it's beating, you know, it's beeping and it's pinching the muscle and it's grabbing it, and that's why it's beating like that. So this is a rare heart condition, and it's serious, because I still can die of cardiac arrest, which is crazy. So I just ordered me a medical alert bracelet that have my name, my birth date, my blood type, what my condition I have, what other issues I have with the heart, with the ventricular tachycardia, my husband's name, his phone number, my allergies. So going forward, I gotta have, I'm chill. I don't give a F attitude, because I can't get hype, I can't get upset, I can't get angry, I can't get stressed. I can't be the old me, because me, I pop off. I wouldn't pop off, but I check you real good, where you'll be like, damn, did she just check me? Yeah, you just got red. So I can't do that. So, okay, I got one more part to do, then I'll be done. So this is the continuation of my hospital visit story. Thank you for coming back. I broke it up because I didn't want to make a 30-minute video, because I know 30 minutes is overwhelming. So I figured I'd do it in 3 to 5 minute increments, and that's not too bad. So right now I'm pretty much got to take medicine for the rest of my life. I got to take a small beta blocker, which is a blood pressure pill, but it's very, very low, which is control my heart rate. My next pill is I take is to control my electricity of my heart. And then the third pill is a cholesterol pill. Even though my cholesterol numbers were fine, the doc said he didn't want to take a chance of my numbers ever getting, this light is bright, ever getting high, because if I have a stroke or a heart attack, I'm not coming back after that. So that cholesterol pill is like a preventative excuse me, like a preventative pill. So that was pretty much that. And I went home. You know, this is the cut right here. When I went to the emergency, when I was at the doctor, you know, they messed my arm up so bad. It was colorful, but now it's turning back to color. It's turning back brown. Let's see. Yeah, this arm is bad. So I seen the doctor yesterday for the follow-up, and so they put a heart monitor on me. So I'll come back for that. So they put a heart monitor on me right here. So I gotta wear that for 2 days, and and I gotta press this button right here. Let's see, can you see? Press this button right here. Right here, if I have any issues with my heart, because it's recording every beat. But I press this button and I write down what am I doing and what kind of effect is it causing me. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and then I met with my primary care doctor today, and she wanted me to take another cholesterol test to see how my cholesterol is. But I also stopped by my... I'm gonna make another video on that one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have a rare heart condition that I gotta be chill, like I'm chilling, and that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions about my heart defect, because I'm learning myself about it. I was asking him questions like, can I exercise? What can I not do? Can I have sex? Because you know, when you have sex, your heart rate go up. My mama was like, oh my God, I don't believe you asked that. Mama, I have sex. I'm not going to not have sex because I got a heart condition. I like to get it in. I want some of that D. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just not do it. So I got to ask. So he said, yeah, I can still do it. I can exercise. Just be mindful and cautious. But yeah, that's what happened. So I got to take 3 pills, but a total of, how do it go? I got to take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. That don't make sense, right? No, it don't. That don't make sense. How many pills I got to take? I got to take a total of 3 pills. And the one I got to take twice. That's how it go. I gotta take a total of 3 pills, but I take 1 twice. So I take 4 pills. So I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. So I'm about to get ready to take my pills now. So I had to buy this pill popper so I can stay organized. But as you see, all the other stuff, like this, my turmeric. I take my turmeric and zinc. Also, my hair, nail vitamins, and my vitamin D, because you are any kind of melon skin and you live up north, in the winter months you don't get any kind of vitamin D, so I take that. So again, if you have any questions about anything that I've said, please don't hesitate to hit me up, because I will try my best to answer, and if I can't answer, I'll find somebody who can. Have a good one. Peace.